Welcome back to the Flight Deck podcast. Call me crazy. Today not included. I feel okay about this team.
I hate that I
We're
don't
kind of
hate.
cooking.
I hate that I don't hate them.
I know.
I'm supposed to hate them.
Um, Today sucks. I missed it. I didn't realize they played earlier. Rest in peace, Louis Varland. That's
This
a
is a
tough one.
great streak.
We'll always have every day until August 6th. But
Hmm.
yeah, good run. Even still, we're talking about a team that just swept the Dodgers. They came in red hot, and it's a game that you would hope to have a win on. I mean, they only scored 2 runs. Yes, not great.
Yep.
But it's a damn hot team right now. And hey, they beat us fair and square. It is what it is. Who started today?
Dylan Cease,
That checks out.
and he went seven.
That checks out.
Gave up 2 hits.
Shout out to 2026 AL Cy Young Award winner Dylan Cease.
Hmm.
Yeah, good run. What was it was the Astros series, and before that it was what am I
Cardinals.
missing here? Cardinals. Uh Cardinals, we would have liked it. The last time we recorded was just before that. Not when I released it, unfortunately. Sorry about that one. It's been a hectic week for me. When we recorded, it was pre-Cardinals series, and I remember we were talking about like, hey, if they sweep this thing and things go right in front of us, like, do we still sell? And honestly, they almost did.
They almost did.
They got 2 or 3, and like everything above us was going well. And I'm like, hmm, I don't know. And then they like got rid of Gosman. They're like, I don't know. What do we do now? Because they're like winning again. So they brought in, I'm blanking, Jose Soriano, right?
Jose Soriano.
Jose Soriano. If you remember correctly, Jose Soriano was the pitcher of the month for
April.
April.
He literally gave up 1 run in the month of April.
Right.
Like
I have a question because I don't know if this is true. Was Spencer Arrighetti the pitcher of the month in
Spencer
May?
Arrighetti was the pitcher of the month in May.
Okay.
Is the AL
Well,
pitcher of the month in May.
so we'll get to that in a second too then. So anyways, they bring in a guy that did not give up a run for ever. Uh, Basically just like a Gosman replacement right away.
Yeah, best way to put it. He's Dylan Cease light, but not
mm,
like not our Dylan Cease, like
hmm
Padres
hmm
White Sox Dylan Cease.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you could
So hey,
maybe you
you tinker with him and hopefully he finds something and he's just
and
elite. That'd be
and the
fantastic.
and the important thing, you got him till at least 2028.
You got control on the guy. That's huge. Now
It
that's not saying they can't also bring back Gosman in the offseason. It's been 3 days and it doesn't seem like he's rah Chicago very much, but
no
who knows? Who knows?
man,
They
there's a couple
they
there's him
they
he's been
play
talking.
outside and it's grass.
He's been talking. Hey, my 5-year-old kid was like, I like the Cubs. They can beat the Dodgers.
Yeah.
You I can't. I'm not gonna speak ill of children. That's
Yeah.
that's a
He
that's a stab to the chest. Thank you.
the quote though about like, oh yeah, my wife says it's definitely different. And I'm like, yeah, that's for sure, because we
Yep.
treat people well here. And he goes, we we play on grass and it's outside. I'm like, that's what you're saying about Chicago. I'm like, okay. So like he misses it. I'm like, there's a chance you get him back.
I mean,
But
dude, like he had the quote on that the sixth inning podcast, the Whit Merrifield one.
right.
He said, "I didn't take it for granted for being able to represent the entire country. This isn't goodbye. I plan on coming back, even when I'm retired, whenever that is. I'll be around. So don't be surprised if you see me around Toronto."
Huh, okay.
So there's a
There's
world
a
where
chance.
he's back and he's entering the year. He's your 4-5 next year.
Yep. Yep.
Like
And you have Soriano and Cease and I this was the weirdest deadline for me because there was a minute there where I thought they were going to do what we talked about and like buy and sell, and they kind of did.
they kind of did.
Like realistically, if you're looking at this team after the deadline, you lost.
Dalton
We'll
Varsho,
call Gosman to Soriano a
it's a
net
net.
even. We'll call it a net even just for argument's sake.
Yeah,
So you lose a starting pitcher, you gain a top of the line starting pitcher. You're there. So basically, you lose your center fielder and a reliever, and that's it.
that's it.
Like for a team that's like we were very hard against in the last episode, you just kind of shuffled a couple pieces and brought in Josh Smith and Jamison Tyone, and Jamison Tyone was okay at least. I
James
mean,
was fine. Like
he was good enough.
yeah,
He's like your 5'6" right now. It doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
He
Um,
you yeah, you brought in Josh Smith, who
yeah.
hasn't had a good year, but apparently found out he's been like he had to deal with a
Did
bunch
he
of
have
stuff. Like,
vertigo?
no, it was in one of our TikTok comments. I need to pull this up.
Okay.
Also, side note, I was going to say this before we recorded. That
Mm,
video on specifically Josh Smith got 12,000 views on TikTok.
really? People love Josh Smith, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So here, someone said he battled. Okay, could you get the first comment off the screen, please? Viral meningitis earlier in the season that had him hospitalized for a week and then on IV antibiotics at home for another two.
Okay,
So
so
also
he'll be okay. I don't mind it.
also was good the two previous seasons.
Right. So
And
he'll be
again,
fine.
you still have him for another 2 years after this.
Right. So I mean, it's not a bad move. I'm like, he's gonna be a bench guy, but
And you got him and a flyer on another 24-year-old reliever for love you Adam Macko, but like you're just in the mix of 7 or 8 guys that I'm like, you kind of all do the same thing.
it was a weird deal. I was surprised to
It
see him, but
he was a little weird. Like
yeah.
this
Um,
deadline, I think this deadline in general was just weird.
yeah. I
Like,
didn't know what they were going for here, and like, which
oh,
kind of makes sense. We're
I,
talking about last year's World Series runner-up.
yeah, who are not having a great year,
No,
but
dealing with some injury problems.
sit 3.5 games currently out of the wild card, which is an
You're
insane thing to think about when you're 8 games under 500.
Yeah. Your $500 million guy has been irrelevant the whole year.
Can okay, since we're gonna bring this, can he go on the IL?
I don't know why not.
Just like it's
Like
clear
today,
something's not right.
yes. Today on August 6th, 2026, is your lineup better when he's not in it? I think so.
I mean, we
Because
we
you
saw
throw Kaz at first.
we saw it the last couple days.
Mm-hmm.
You throw Kaz at first. They had well to start today anyway. They had Arias at second, Jimenez at
Mm-hmm.
short, and then Ernie at third.
Great. Luis
And
Arias is like the clutchest player on the team right now for some stupid reason.
he also slug. Oh my god, he pulls the ball in the air.
Yeah. I thought they had the magic there in that third game of the Cardinal series when he tied it up in the eighth. And I'm like, holy shit,
It's like
this is the team. We're here again.
is it
And
did
then
Luis
and then
Arias
fucking yeah. And
fix the
then
ball?
Louis Varlin. I was like,
Well,
what happened?
in saying that,
Not inside. It was Luis
Luis
Arias.
was also Luis Arias.
Yeah, I know. But
Because
one of them was earned.
I was at work and I saw like Louis give up 4 runs. I'm like, what happened? And then I look, he gave up one earned, and I'm like, okay, something
Yeah.
happened here.
Yeah.
We
It
we
was such
dubbed
a weird
that
routine.
we dubbed that
That
the
was a tough.
2021 Semyon.
Yeah, it was a tough one. That
As
was a
a,
tough one. But
yeah.
they won that series. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
That then the deadline happened. We just covered, obviously. Rest in
The
peace, Dalton Varsho. Rest in peace, Jeff Hoffman.
dude,
I'm one of like three people in the world that are gonna miss you.
2 of 3, brother. I have his
Yeah,
jersey,
yeah, I know.
brother. This deadline didn't like me as a
No,
jersey
you have a
collector.
Dalton one too, don't
I
you?
have a Dalton one. I almost dude, I thought I was gonna have only Vladdy as a current J that I still
Yeah,
had
that's
because
tough.
there was a chance that George was gone too.
That's tough.
Like,
Um, Good news is Jeff Hoffman jerseys are gonna be cheap.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Man, I genuinely like when we got rid of him was when he was like his best ever as a good guy.
Dude,
It sucks.
like, and it like the things that have like he did an interview like his first one with the Twins. He just goes,
Mm.
yeah, it's nice to feel wanted, and I'm like, brother, I feel so like
I
genuinely.
I get it. I
Again,
wouldn't come back.
I this is the last time we could probably defend Jeff Hoffman in any way, shape, or
Mm.
form, at least as Blue Jays fans.
Mm.
God, he gets a like. Granted, obviously, gave up the home run in the biggest game of all of our lives collectively. Um,
Mm.
there are so many. He took basically 99% of the blame when there was a lot of guys that didn't show up in Game 6 and Game 7.
Yep.
Like
Chris Black put out.
Dalton Varsho being one of them.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Yep. Chris Black put out a tweet like talking about Jeff Hoffman and like the last little bit, and he's just like, everyone gets on Jeff for giving up a home run in Game 7. Meanwhile, so did Bassett, so did Gosman, so did you Savage.
So did
I think there
Bieber.
was one more. Bieber, thank you.
Bieber gave up the
Like,
home run.
hmm like yes, Jeff threw a cement mixer to their nine hitter, and that the rest is history,
Sure.
sure.
Yeah.
But like every other one of those guys could have got us out of that game at the end.
Again,
Trey
Dalton
Savage was not good in that game. Chris Bassett was not good in that game.
Dalton
Shane Bieber was
Varsho
not good in
Dalton
that game.
Varsho went 0 for 9 in game 6 and 7.
Yeah, Dalton Varsho had so many chances to win that game and didn't.
Addison
Like,
Barger in game 6 getting too far off the bag on a fucking low line. Like it's
thank you.
there's just so many
Yes. And
things.
like Addison Barger's like a fan favorite. And it's like that was dumber than anything Jeff Hoffman did in that series. And it sucks. Because yes, Jeff Hoffman had a bad first couple months of this year, like really bad.
Again, and then he got
But
taken out of the close role.
and then he
And
was
he
fantastic.
was, I'm not even kidding, objectively like a
Fantastic.
top 10, 15 reliever in baseball.
Yeah. He was so good for the last little bit. But no one's ever going to forget it. There was never going to be a world where Jeff Hoffman was going to succeed in Toronto anymore.
Jeff Hoffman could have
We
won
do
the
this.
Cy Young this year, and I don't
Yeah.
think people would have cared.
No, we do this thing where once you screw up big enough, everyone hates you.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Little almost got out of that for a minute there. He had like 11 straight scoreless innings with like 40 Ks for a minute there. That was insane. And now he sucks again. But
Now he sucks again.
that was really cool. But no one was ever going to appreciate it. Brendan Little's cooked in the city too. It doesn't matter.
Oh, for sure.
He's cooked.
He's cooked. Like,
But whatever. It's okay. Yeah, Jeff Hoffman was never going to succeed here, and that's fine. It is what it is. He will go be a Twin and miss the playoffs for the next 5 years. Whatever.
2 years, and
2 years.
thankfully,
I guess he only has two of them.
God, there's a
Yeah.
funny,
So
there's a very funny world.
Hmm?
Baseball happens next year. The Twins are out of it.
there is a funny world where baseball happens next year.
Yeah,
For sure.
see, yeah, sir. But
that's
baseball,
already crazy.
we're already in crazy stuff. Baseball happens next year. Twins
Mhm.
are out of it.
Mhm.
Jays are looking to buy.
Jeff comes back.
You bring them back.
That's the only way you could get Jeff Hoffman back though, because he's not resigning. He's not.
Oh, hell
coming
no.
here as a free.
And
agent.
but
See you
like
later, man.
all of the quotes that he said
He
about,
loved it here,
dude, he didn't
which
want to
makes no
leave.
sense. Yeah.
And then literally like 30 minutes before the deadline, I think it was either Mitch Bannon or Shai Davidi put out. That person was talking to Jeff Hoffman, being like, "It looks like I'm staying, and I really want to."
Oh.
And then 5 minutes later, the tweet goes out of Jeff Hoffman we've now seen Jeff Hoffman hugging his teammates in the clubhouse.
So brutal, man.
Like,
So brutal. I feel for the guy.
dude, just like the last couple days before the deadline, even did you hear Dalton Varsho?
No.
He said that so Kevin Gausman found out he got traded on the plane to Houston.
Oh.
So like Dalton was saying, like Dalton, Kevin, and George were all just sobbing together on the plane.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Like,
That's
just like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird spot for them, man. Like to go through like the highest of highs last year and just like all of a sudden all these guys that you went through this battle with, you're like, well, see ya, man.
Half of them are gone.
Yeah, I think the Varsho one was hilarious because like obviously he was in Houston and he just kind of walked across the hallway. But then like pregame, Vlad and George are walking up like they haven't seen him in forever. It's like it's been an hour. What are we doing?
Like I was
That's
a
funny.
teammate of you guys 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally, I was just wearing Blue Jays gear.
Yeah, but
yeah, it was funny.
I definitely do think with the pieces that they did sell, they got pretty solid returns.
Sure. I think it's weird returns. I don't understand it very much.
Well, the Gosman one, you got Bateman and Southison. Bateman could damn near play now. He's the closest one.
Yeah. Zero power in either one.
Oh, both of them. Zero power.
Zero.
They give off Miles Straw vibes a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Which someone did raise the point. If you're gonna have here's the thing though. Someone raised the point. If you're gonna have a Miles Straw type, you'd rather him be like no money than having to go out and pay for a Miles Straw type.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like,
it's a good point. It's tough to argue that, I guess. When you're chasing runs, if I'm going at prospects, I want prospects that are like hitting. Your main issue is that your team can't fucking hit. And it's been an issue 2 of the last 3 years. So you brought in guys that also cannot hit.
Fair.
So I don't really understand that. Yeah. That Dasan, I don't remember his last name.
Hill,
thank you.
Was the Twins' number 7 prospect.
His stuff can apparently be nasty, is what I've heard.
It's
not a great strike thrower from what I've heard.
it's that great stuff. Just get into the. It's him and Arrighetti are kind of two sides of the same coin in a weird way. They're both hey, they're ridiculous. Like just get them in the zone. They're ridiculous
Gotcha.
because
Because
Arrighetti.
we're so good at doing that.
I mean, Dylan Cease.
Yes. Dylan Cease finds success not hitting the zone, though, I think is the thing. Because he
He
just
gets
changed his repertoire so that he doesn't need to go into the zone, just
yeah,
gets good.
but it's
Brendan
ridiculous.
Little,
Brendan Little, like,
he not find the zone.
but it works.
So I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think there's some fun pieces in there. I just got really confused by the fact that they just decided, yeah, we don't need hitting. We're fine.
It is. I hate that I'm saying this, but there's a certain Portuguese Canadian person who does a lot of sports now. Um,
Yuck.
the man decided that the Jose Soriano trade was the hill that he was going to die on for negativity because
Why?
because because he we gave up Arjun Namala for pitching
Yeah.
instead of hitting.
Arjun, what was Arjun Namala going to do?
Respect. I'm not. I don't even think it's like that.
Hmm.
It's if you use. I think the entire point was if you used Arjun Namala to get like
Yeah, you
a,
could get
a
someone else.
hitter
Sure.
you had for four
Sure.
or five more years. But
Sure. I guess.
hey,
You can
man,
find hitters in free agency, man.
right? Like
You're not going to find a Jose Soriano in free agency.
no, and cost controlled especially.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fine.
Like
I Arjun Namala, I like Arjun Namala. I really hope he succeeds in this league.
for sure, for sure.
He seems like a really good kid, but he is so roadblocked right now. Like JoJo Parker has jumped him.
Like
JoJo
pretty
Parker
much.
is the better prospect. So
And
your shortstop of the future is there now. You're not going to move
well,
Arjun to third. You're probably not moving JoJo to third. You could, but I don't know. It didn't make a ton of sense.
yeah, and with the way that like certain people's money is set up, your
Uh-huh.
shortstop of the present is going to be your shortstop of the present for a couple
For
of
a while.
years. And by
You're
the
not.
time JoJo Parker is ready, that money's probably coming off the books. Like,
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're. I don't know. It's the road is set up for JoJo Parker to be the shortstop of this team in the future, and at that point, what do you do with Arjun? I think you kind of see what you get. I'm sure this wasn't the only trade they tried to include him in. I'm sure they were shopping around with Arjun for a little while now, and this is all they could find.
speaking of shopping around, did you hear
Mhm.
the wild thing that they were taking calls on Jose Soriano?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, part of me is like,
I mean, you kind of do your due diligence. You have to do it. If someone's going to give you something better than you just offered, then sure.
yeah,
But I don't know how serious they actually were in looking to trade Soriano.
right. It's like if you
It's
get
better to do it now than get him and be like, oh, maybe we trade this again.
right,
It's more like we have no emotional attachment to him. Let's see what's out there. There was nothing. We hang on to him.
yeah.
But yeah. Good deadline. I don't hate it. I like the buy and sell approach because I don't think
Mm-hmm.
we're a bad team moving forward.
We're it was like I appreciate that Ross was one of like I think the only GM to be like, hey, I'm still good. I'm gonna get ahead of schedule and prep for
Mm-hmm.
next year
Mm-hmm.
because I feel
Like
like
I think we're all assuming this team is gonna be good in 2028 when there's baseball again.
yeah, they're like it's you're assuming. I think we can all agree that if the Blue Jays were baseball savant,
Mm-hmm.
this season would be like 10th percentile.
Yeah, this is not
Like
what this team is. I don't think.
if we get the average outcome of if we get 50th percentile with the Jays, they're a playoff
Mhm.
team.
Yeah, and like they're going to spend. They're going to go to work in free agency. They're going to bring in bats. They're going to do something. So
Yeah,
I'm not. I and clearly Ross Atkins don't seem very concerned about what this season has been. There's a lot that can happen in the next 2 years before we get to watch
yeah,
baseball again.
yeah. And again,
So it was the right approach.
saying all of this, we've been saying it for a couple months now. They are one hot streak away from being in a playoff
Yeah,
spot. Like, what is
yeah.
happening?
They're 3.5. Or I guess they'd be 4 back right now
Three.
because they lost today.
I think it's 3.5. I want to say. Let me.
It was 3.5 going into that game. Double check. Still 3.5. So
Still 3.5.
okay, you're 3.5 back. There's a lot of teams to jump, yes, but you're 3.5. And apparently, the last 30 games we have are against teams that are under 500. So
Yeah, but like I guess
Can
like
you fuck around and get in? Sure.
you're entering, but like right now you're entering like the not great part of your schedule. So just
No, this is tough. This part
because
sucks.
you got, well, I think it's Phillies,
Yep.
then
Red
like
Sox.
Red Sox, Rays, Yankees,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
So get through
So
that.
that sucks. So
Get through
like
that
just play. Here's the thing
relatively.
though. If they can sneak out of this one with a winning record, maybe they're a good team.
They set
Maybe.
themselves. They set them up for like a
You set
decent
yourself
run.
up really nice because you're like, you know what? We just went through the gauntlet and we came out of it on top. Now we have the shittier gauntlet. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the Timu version of the gauntlet.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
So
And
yeah,
also, in saying that, you do like that. You have to pass. I'm just doing the math. One, two, three,
six
four,
teams.
five, six or seven teams. Half of them sold at that deadline too.
Right,
Not,
right.
and
So
I think arguably more to the extent than the Jays did.
yeah, yeah. I don't feel as though they got way worse. Like
No.
it seems like Ross kind of went, okay, we got to sell some pieces to get some prospects here, but like we're gonna keep a team on the field that can maybe fuck around and slide into that spot because who knows what happens when you get there. At the
Right.
time, you still had Cease, you Savage, Soriano as a top three. Shane Bieber's looked good in most of his starts lately. It was kind of like there's a four-headed monster that you can still, if you make the playoffs, who fucking knows what happens with those guys? You have the best
Mm-hmm.
closer in baseball. Maybe Vlad pulls out some voodoo magic shit and he comes back for the playoffs and like
Man.
you're resting on those laurels, right? Like you get in, anything can happen. Obviously the Trey Savage news doesn't feel great.
Mm-hmm. By all accounts, man, I think we've watched the last of Trey Savage pitch this season.
Yep. Yeah, no, it doesn't look good.
So your
Not good.
rotation, your and the
So
day
now
they
you're looking
announced.
at C Soriano and Bieber, which is it's okay.
Also,
Not
the
that bad.
day they announced, hey, we're going to go to a 6 man for a little bit.
Yeah, there it goes.
They're right back to the
There it
5 man,
goes. There it goes.
and three of the
By a
five,
little bit, we meant one start.
yeah,
So
and three of the five is now Bieber, Scherzer, Tyone.
all due respect, Max Scherzer was great last start.
Yeah, fair.
Great.
Actually, I lied. There's a good chance that one of those three is not. Well, one of them isn't starting anymore because did you see who we picked up on waivers?
Yes, Matt Waldron.
Matt Waldron, knuckleball, back on the Blue Jays.
Fun. Fun.
Also, in saying that, Patriot Pat, we hardly knew you.
60. I didn't even realize he was on the IL, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he was. He got.
I missed that.
It was a couple. It was like during the. It was during your hiatus.
Yeah, I missed that one. And then I saw today he transferred to the 60-day IL. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
okay. Oh, say
hey,
does
does that Star Spangled? Oh,
yeah. So yeah, rest in peace, Patriot Pat. I don't know, Matt. Maybe that's the 6 man rotation. I don't love using a 6 man rotation when three of them are Scherzer, Waldron, and Tyone.
mm-hmm.
Maybe the Jays find something with Tyone and they're like, "Hey, buddy, maybe
Well,
don't do this," and they fix it. But it's not good. It's not good for Tyone this year.
man, it. You know what would have been great though?
Mm-hmm.
One of the six was gonna be Spencer Arrighetti
Right.
because he was coming on. He was coming back from rehab.
Okay.
You see where I'm going with this line of questioning because it's
He's no
clearly
longer
the
coming.
tone of
He's
my
joining
voice.
Jimmy Garcia.
An hour ago, Spencer Arrighetti just
Oh,
left due to injury in the third inning of tonight's AAA rehab start. He appeared to tweak the same right foot again.
ay, ay, ay. Oh, connection went kind of wild there.
You're good.
So,
Spencer Arrighetti, man.
yeah, that's so tough, dude. I don't know.
Again,
There's no. It's not our
10th,
year.
10th percentile season.
Yeah, but it's not our year.
We
It's
got
not our year. It is what it is. I don't know.
beating a dead horse here. We lost 2 months of Alejandro Kirk.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually more than that. Damn near 3 months of Alejandro Kirk. We got
Mhm.
9 games of Addison Barger.
He did. He had that really cool throw from right. I'll
Yeah,
always remember
man.
that.
You can.
That sucks. That
Uh,
sucks.
and
Whatever. Maybe they.
very
You know what? I'm in a good feeling with this team right now. I
yeah.
like where they're at. They're they're scrappy. They're winning games. They've won back-to-back series. We're not counting the
They won
Chicago.
three straight.
Three straight.
Yeah,
Fantastic. I
it
couldn't remember what they
was
did on the one before.
because it was the Houston, St.
Houston, St.
Louis.
Louis.
What was the series before? Oh, Washington.
Oh yeah, yeah. three straight series. Don't worry about who they played. Houston's in the running, right?
Dude, they're
They bought.
leading the division.
Yeah, they bought too. So
Houston,
yeah,
if Boston wasn't doing what Boston was doing, the people nationally be talking about Houston.
right.
Like,
So there we go. So they beat a real team. They beat two other teams. We're going into a run. You know what? It's the Rays and Yankees. Oh, let's not talk about the Rays, but the Yankees we play
Yankees,
well.
we can.
The Phillies generally we're in the mix all the time, so
Mm-hmm.
we're good. The Red Sox we swept earlier in the year. Who knows, man? Maybe we fuck around and have some fun here. I don't know.
Every
I
time
don't
they
know.
win,
I'm just feel better this week than I did last week.
every time they win post deadline, now I'm just like, so you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, and like we didn't sell, and I feel like that's one of those morale boosts where you're like, hey, you know what? They believe in us. They might have got rid of Kevin Gosman, but was Kevin Gosman really that good this year? I don't know.
You had like a 4.5.
Yeah, that's not good. They
Uh,
made us better. They brought in Soriano. Everybody
man,
hated Jeff Hoffman, so they got rid of him.
yeah, except us.
What was Dalton Varsho doing? Whole lot of nothing this year. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Like you could sell me on it and be like, yeah, they can fuck around and figure out what happens here, and maybe Trey isn't as bad as we think, and maybe they squeeze into that playoff spot, and maybe they do something. But I don't know if I believe it. But I like that they're trying.
Yeah,
There's that. So yeah,
the
where
brand.
I haven't looked at the thing. Where
It's
are we?
fine. We're kind of hitting all the good points here. I
Okay.
I just have a question for you. Obviously,
Uh-huh.
Blue Jays objectively suck with runners in scoring position.
Yes.
Do you know how many guys hit over 250 with runners in scoring position?
None.
7.
Hmm. That
7
doesn't make
guys.
sense.
You could probably guess all. It's obviously not too hard to guess them, but like
Ernie?
Ernie is batting of the two. He's batting 253. He is tied with one other person.
Can I say Luis Urias? Urias? I don't know.
Urias is batting 333.
Yeah, that checks out.
He's
Nathan
he
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. Nope, he's not in. He's
Oh,
not in the 7. Nathan
okay.
Lucas is batting 1. I will say this: Ernie Clement is the bottom one of
Okay.
the 7. He's batting
Uh-huh.
253.
Huh. Oh, Brandon Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela is batting 195.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Yep,
Johandrick Penyango?
he's not on here because he's not on the team.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was just guys that have played this year.
Dude, this guy's currently on the team.
Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk is also tied with Luis Arias for 333.
Okay.
So you're
No
missing
way.
4 guys.
No way it's Vlad.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is batting 293.
No shot.
He is
There's just
third.
no
He is
shot.
third on the team with average with runners in scoring position.
There's just no way. You're not gonna tell me George too.
No, George is eighth on the
Okay.
team. He is batting
Okay.
222.
Okay. Thank you.
So you're missing 3 names.
Oh, Miles Straw.
Nope. Miles Straw's batting 178.
What? Why do I feel so good about
Oh,
him, man?
sorry, it was bad. Miles Straw was batting 150.
Oh God. Damn. Oh. What about kilometer straw? Is he doing all right?
No. Okay, 3 names here. 3 names.
He's batting 1,000. Three names. Andres Jimenez, clutch as shit.
Andres Jimenez, 253 with Ernie Clement.
Clutch enough. Oh, Kaz.
As is 255.
God damn.
Missing one more name.
One Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez betting 277. There you go. Man. How do we not score runs? The 7 dudes betting over 250. Like just they went 1 for 19.
Probably because they're all slugging like 250. It's like they step up and they hit a single and they don't catch the run and the next guy strikes out.
Jesus Sanchez obviously missed some time. He hit a home run against Houston and like he's rounding the bases and they go, that's his 8th home run. And I'm like, excuse me? That's it? We're in August.
Kaz has what, 24?
Kaz is 24. I think the next highest is like 10.
I was gonna say, does anyone else have double digits? How high is Andres Jimenez on the list? Is a more fun question. How high was Dalton Varsho before we traded him?
Stats. Can I just not
I
look up?
can't. They don't even want to tell us. That's how bad it is.
Yeah,
They're like, no,
it's
just don't look. You don't want to know.
okay. This is probably going to be very like disgusting. And okay,
Okay.
let's see. Let's
Oh, I got it.
see.
Oh my no, lordy hell. Uh, I can tell you for a fact, the number two guy on the team is half of Kazuma Okamoto.
I just saw who it was.
And it's motherfucking George Springer.
If you told me going into the year that the top five in home runs would be Kaz Okamoto, George Springer, Ernie Clement, Brandon Valenzuela, and Jesus Sanchez. I don't think Brandon Valenzuela's hit a home run in a month and a half.
Nope. We also
Like,
doesn't play. I won't give him any slack for that. They don't play
right.
him. I hate it. It's
It's
better.
just subjectively funny.
Alejandro Kirk has played like 11 games. He's got 4 homers.
Yeah. It's
He's two away from Vlad.
objectively funny. Yohendrick Pinyango, who is currently not on the team, is ninth. And he's one behind Vlad.
Colton Varsho's tied for sixth. Yeah. Andres Jimenez also tied for sixth. He is one away from being fourth.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has played
I
108
love
games and has 6 home runs. Luis Urias has played 25 and has 3.
it. Yeah. David
Charles
Schneider's
McAdoo
been
has
sent
8
down twice
games.
and he has 3.
Charles McAdoo has played 8 games with this team and has 1.
Lenine Sosa can't hit and he has 1.
I do not remember him hitting a home run with this team. Like, oh man.
Jonathan
Sean
Class A
Keys.
played a week and he has 2. Like, it's unbelievable.
Nathan Lucas had vertigo for 2 months and has 4 or 5. Like,
Yep. This team is unbelievable.
yeah, man.
I don't know how we got here. I just don't understand how we went from last year to this year. It makes no sense.
The difference 6 months makes.
All right, did I cover all this stuff? I did. Look at me go, hey?
You really, dude, you
Didn't even have to look. Nailed
no,
it.
not at all. Um before we
We
get into what is, I genuinely think there was 35 trades that I wrote down. Before
mhm.
we get into any of those, someone that we actually may finally get to see play in the big league team, Ricky Tiedemann.
Ooh,
He's back in Buffalo.
okay.
So,
As a reliever currently?
yes, he's put as a
Hey,
reliever. There's
there's
dude.
your Jeff Hoffman replacement. So realistically, he just got rid of Dalton Varsho.
Yeah. And then you could
I
bring up
don't
Brett
mind it,
Bateman,
man.
who is just Dalton
I
Varsho.
don't mind it. I don't mind it. Somebody did a
Like,
comparison of Kevin Pillar in his time here and Dalton Varsho, and holy fuck, were their numbers ever similar?
oh
Like
God, really?
almost identical. Yeah, it was
Even
nuts.
with
They had
Dalton
like
hitting the 20 in like
he has
5 games?
He has like I think it's like 15 or 16 more homers in the time that he was here. But like their average was like 3 points off. Their on base was like 12 points off, and their OPS was like right there too. I was like, holy
Damn. So
shit.
we really, okay. So we just got rid of Kevin Pillar. Okay.
Yeah. Somehow I don't feel like Dalton Varsho is going to be as beloved as Kevin Pillar, which doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but
No, he should though.
he's the one like pure defensive guy that people never really latched onto.
Yeah, because they latched on to Kevin Kiermaier before he played a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and then he made the jumping catch in 2023,
Yeah,
and it was
and he
history.
became a
Like
legend. Yeah. He arguably has more legend status than Varsho does
Kevin
here.
Pillar. Oh well, no, that's not even close. I think he does.
No, it's not
Even
even
though,
close.
even though Dalton, when there's a trivia question, many moons and moons and eons in the
Mhm.
future, who scored the first runs in the 2025 World Series for the Blue Jays? It's Dalton
Dalton
Varsho.
Varsho. He had that homer where he like jumped up and fucking did this like swinging high five with Fabulous. I'm like, oh, if they win this series, that's gonna be one of the coolest pictures of all time.
Oh my
And
god.
now no one's even gonna remember it because he
No,
fucked up the entire
no one's
rest of
gonna
the
care. No,
series.
no one's gonna care because
He sucked for the rest of the series. I was like,
he's gonna win the
great.
World Series. He's gonna win the World Series with the Astros and just be like, God damn it,
Yeah.
World
Yeah.
Series champion and Dalton Varsho. Like,
Game 1 with Dalton Varsho, and there he is as the 4-hole hitter. I'm like, oh my God. What
Like,
happened?
also, Dalton, why are you taking walks now that you're an Astro? What is this?
Yeah,
Is that more just
he's not.
because our pitching?
Maybe that was what they told him. They're like, "Hey, buddy, relax on that pitch. That's 8 feet over your head. You're
Right.
not hitting it."
See, the guy that you used to play with, Ernie Clement, he can do that because he can get to
Yeah,
it.
you're not that guy, pal.
You,
Just let
you
it
have
let it come to the zone. Swing at
you
it
have
then.
the stubbiest muscle hamster tank built arms. You do not need to be doing this.
No,
Like,
no.
I was also prepared for
Uh,
him to hit like 2 home runs against us in that series. I was fully prepared, and he just
Me
didn't.
too. He didn't,
Thankfully,
which is nice. Hey, good vibes around this team now. That's what we're going for.
good vibes.
Good vibes. I would like to start with the big ones first. Mainly the
Yes,
one
I,
big
I,
one.
I bolted. I put them in
Yes,
bold.
I'm glad you did it. So fuck the Detroit Tigers.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Like this is
Fuck them.
ridiculous. Don't come bitching to me about a salary cap and then send the goddamn Dodgers Tarek Skubal. You're telling me nobody else could have given you a River Ryan and who?
Zaire
I don't
Hope.
know I don't even know the other guys.
Zaire Hope was the big one.
Zaire Hope. Okay, great. You're telling me nobody could have done that for you? You had to send them to fucking Los Angeles? Like, I'm not mad
So
at the Dodgers for this one. Whatever.
also
You wanted you
you
gave
did
up
it
peanuts for fucking Tarek Skubal.
you did it
Great.
on a you did it on it on the Saturday. Not even you didn't even do it on the deadline
Ugh,
day.
ugh.
You did it so
Fuck the
early.
Tigers, man.
Like
I I
again, there's all these conspiracy theories that like the Tigers GM directly called the Dodgers. Like he just
uh
like the Dodgers didn't like he was just like yeah. There was
they're
the
like, what
wording
do
by
you
John
got?
Heyman. The wording by John Heyman was Emmett Sheehan was originally in the trade, but he somehow was not in it anymore.
I fucking hate the Tigers so much. I hate
Like
them. I hate them. They
they're
signed
they,
Framber.
they traded Derek Skubal, and they're still a loser of the deadline. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You you did that at the very beginning of the
Losers.
deadline, and then you trade
Losers.
at the last possible minute. You trade Casey Mize at the last, and that's it.
Losers.
And that's it.
Yeah. Losers.
Like
Like I everyone was like there seemed to be a big tangent talking about like, oh, the Dodgers are ruining baseball again. I'm like, no, the fucking Tigers are ruining baseball in this one. Like, I would do that too if I'm the Dodgers. If I'm giving up, like, they don't have to spend any money on Terry Skubal. It's like $10 million.
yeah, and for the
Like,
Dodgers,
you're
that's no
paying
change.
Ernie Clement more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I would give up fucking two prospects. It was three guys in that trade, wasn't it? I
Yeah,
don't even remember.
yeah. Also,
Yeah, if you
I
told me, you could have told me fucking Arjun Lamala, JoJo Parker, and Johnny King, and I would have said, yep, here you go. We're
because it's
talking about one of the
prospects.
best pitchers in baseball. Yeah,
Like,
here you go. It's fucking ridiculous.
like it's
I hate
just
it so much.
man.
They
You know
just
the
handed him to him.
they're also the guy the Zaire Hope, the top guy that they got in that trade for Terry Skubal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Dodgers got him in a trade.
Mm.
He was originally a Cub. They traded Michael Bush for Zaire Hope. So they
I
turned
hate
Michael
it.
Bush into Terry
Yeah,
Skubal.
into Terry Skubal. Yay.
Also, just
Like, how do we keep letting this happen?
this isn't a shot at the prospect himself, but
Huh.
god damn it, it is objectively funny that River Ryan is a 28-year-old prospect because he's had like injuries and a bunch of stuff. They still
Okay.
dub him as a prospect. It's objectively
Wild.
funny that he is
Wild.
older than half of the Blue Jays on the team, and he's still a prospect.
Wild, man. Unbelievable.
There are prospects that are 10 years younger than River Ryan.
JoJo
Like,
Parker. I'm pretty
JoJo
sure
Parker is 10 years younger than River Ryan.
it just blows me away, man. I like my thing with the Dodgers, like the Mookie trade was cool. Like I think at the time, like that was like
I
they
didn't
they
care.
did that trade to push them over the thing. I'm like, yeah, great,
Granted, they
great
did
job.
that because Boston didn't want to pay him.
Yeah, so
Boston,
that was great. That was fine. The Freddie signing, sure.
sure,
Like
because there
you were
was
kind of trying to push yourself over the edge. Even like the
also in
Shohei signing, yeah, you're
fine.
gonna shine Shohei Otani.
And
The
then you get
Yamamoto signing was a little annoying.
but here's the thing though. The second they got Shohei, and they were like, "Oh, Shohei's in the meetings with Yamamoto to go to the Dodgers," and I'm like,
Oh
"All
yeah,
right, they got him.
you're getting him too.
Oh, they got
Fine.
him."
I'm a little the Kyle Tucker one's annoying. Sure.
The Kyle Tucker one's annoying because the Jays, what was it, 10 years, 400? Was it for the Jays?
Yeah. Yeah. There
And the
was
entire
other
and the,
offers on
and
the
the, and the
table, and he said Dodgers, and the Dodgers
Dodgers
said
went
Dodgers.
Dodgers went
They're like,
quarter of a
you're
billion dollars
ours.
for 4 years.
They can just walk around and go mine, 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 and which is fine in free agency because yeah, I would go to the Dodgers too if I was looking to make a shit ton of money for the next 40 years of
Mm-hmm.
my life. For sure, that makes a ton of
Yeah.
sense. But when it comes to other teams handing you pieces, fuck you. What are we doing
I mean,
here?
again,
We don't have to
the
do
Red
this.
Sox, the Red Sox 6 years ago handed Mookie Betts to the thing,
Yeah.
handed them for Alex
Yeah.
Verdugo and a literal bag of chips.
Yeah.
Like,
In fairness, different time. The Dodgers weren't really this version of the Dodgers, and like that's
it,
fine. They
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 didn't.
created it. They started it. I won't not
They,
harp on them for it because it's a stupid deal, and they got nothing for them.
yeah,
But at least like they wasn't like the team that just won back-to-back World Series, and you're like, here, man,
because
go win another one.
because here's the thing though, even like if you follow the history of time, because they get
Mhm.
Freddie because there was apparently a whole like communication breakdown where like Freddie wanted to be back, the Braves wanted him back, but oh wait, the Braves didn't know that they
Yeah, it was a
Freddie
weird one.
wanted them back, and so they just
Yeah,
got medals and like.
yeah.
But I don't think and like even then
I'm mad
the
at the
Dodgers
Braves.
the Dodgers let court like the Dodgers traded for Max Scherzer and Trey Turner that one deadline.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like that was a thing. They gave
Hmm.
up a couple of top prospects, which is fair because again
Sure.
you're like and
That was
they let go of
Josiah
Corey.
Gray, Caber,
That
Hurry,
was Josiah
Ruiz.
Gray, Caber Ruiz one, yeah.
Yeah,
And
like that
then
was a decent trade at the time. Like it wasn't
yeah,
crazy.
in that following offseason, you let Corey Seager walk.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
let things happen.
Hmm.
And again, I hate that it comes all the way back around to this motherfucker that haunts my dreams. Everything changed when a plane with Robert Herjavec in it was told to the world to be Shohei Ohtani.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. Once that happened, it kind of, I don't know. He
because
was
what
always
does
going to be a Dodger. That was never going to change. We knew he was going to be a
Graham?
Dodger for 3 years.
What does the world look like
Mm,
if Shohei Ohtani is actually on that plane?
I don't know. Do we have a
Like,
World Series? At least one?
I think we.
Probably at least one. I
All I'm
mean, we
saying is
could have had last
complete,
year's.
like straw man theory.
Uh-huh.
You pick Shohei Ohtani off the Dodgers and you place him on the
Wow.
2025 Jays in
Yeah.
place of I don't know maybe an Anthony Santander who didn't play.
Yeah. You put George back in the outfield, I guess, and have Shohei just DH and pitch. Yeah, no, it's
you potentially you have the 50-50 Shohei DHing.
Yeah.
Your game one
Shucks.
World Series your game
Yep.
one World Series starter isn't Trey Savage,
No,
respectfully.
it's
Like
Yamamoto because he then goes, yeah, we're going to Toronto, I guess.
oh, and your closer isn't Jeff Hoffman, it's Roki Sasaki.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not, but that's
Hey
just,
man. Well, actually,
um,
your game seven closer. I don't even think it gets to game seven. Is Yoshinobu
no,
Yamamoto?
it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a closer. It's, but yes, Tyler Glasnow traded right from Tampa.
Traded from Tampa. Yeah,
Yeah, fuck Tampa. Like these are the
uh,
teams I'm pissed off at for this
yeah. There, but like
because
Blake
you had
Snell
no reason to
signed.
do this.
Blake Snell signed. That
Yeah,
was
we'll give him that.
fine. Um,
That's just annoying on the Dodgers part. It's just you didn't have to do this.
but you did.
You had the run of the mill on the entire competing league
Mm-hmm.
that would have said, yeah, hell yeah, give me Tarek Skubal. Here's 11 prospects. And you said, it's okay, Dodgers, just give us what you want. You can have them.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's going to end up signing there for 12 years.
So the thing was
Mhm.
the Rays had an offer, but
Mm.
the Rays, and I can't believe I'm saying it, to their credit, didn't want to
Right.
give up the person who is now on Baseball America, the fifth best prospect in all of baseball.
Because the Dodgers didn't.
Like Sire Hope is a top 100 prospect, but
Top 100, sure.
but,
Not top 5.
but not top 5. Like
Yeah. It's just unbelievable, man.
Zaire Hope,
so much.
25th on MLB Pipeline, 39th on Baseball America. But the Rays are getting shit because they didn't want to give up the fifth best prospect in baseball.
For 1 year of Tarek, for
2
2 months.
months for 10 Tarek Skubal starts and maybe a couple more in the playoffs. Like
because you know he's not re-signing with the Rays. The Rays
no,
they can't do it. But the Dodgers will.
The
And they'll just
Dodgers
be
will.
they'll pay him in
And I think
2086. And
I I think that's
I hate
part
it.
of also another layer to the anger. It's like, oh, he's
Hmm.
just gonna be there for 10 more years.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's not a rental trade. It's a here's Tarek Skubal and the Dodgers for the rest of
Because
his life.
if you knew the Dodgers weren't going to re-sign Tarek Skubal, or like there
Hmm.
was a chance that he might go elsewhere after the Dodgers, you'd be
Right.
like,
Then you'd be like, oh, they lost prospects and didn't get him. Ha ha. That's not
oh,
gonna
but it's
happen.
like magically
Here
the
he is for
Dodgers
8 years.
magically the Dodgers will find 40 million in cap in I was gonna say cap space, but 40 million they'll shed 40 million in payroll
And they're going to
and
do
just
it now because they can. And there's no salary cap right now. So they're just going to take money and throw it at him.
yeah, and
And then they're
then
going to get
if
grandfathered into the fucking thing next year because what are
you're
you
gonna
going
get
to do?
grand
You can't tell them to shed $200 million.
but oh wait, it's not really gonna get grandfathered in because we have 10 dudes on like 9-year deals.
Yeah, none of them are making any money next year. They're not even like they're like the sixth or seventh highest fucking payroll this year because none
You
of
have
them are paying.
Mookie for at
None of
least
them are getting paid.
5 more. You have Mookie for at least 5 more years. I think Freddie, you have at least two. Like Will Smith just signed his contract like last year.
Joey's current contract could not buy him a house in Toronto right now with what he makes this year.
Like
That's insane. It's fucking
brother, and this
ridiculous.
isn't get talked about. They extended Tommy Edman. Why we don't know
Because they could.
because they could.
Because they could. And it's gonna happen. I just hate it. Fuck the Tigers, man.
They have a
I'm
billion
not
dollar.
even fuck the Dodgers anymore. Fuck the Tigers. This
They
is
have a
so
billion
stupid.
dollar. The Dodgers have a $1 billion rotation, and that's just two dudes.
Yeah. That's
And wait, actually, sorry, and that's not including Terrence Cooper, who's going to make 400
no.
million.
No. No. Yay.
Baseball in 2027, not applicable.
No.
Not
No.
applicable.
No.
Oh,
We had a good run baseball. See you in 2028.
oh man,
Shut her
dude.
down, fellas.
What are
She's
we
done.
gonna?
Congratulations to the
We can talk.
2026 World Series champions.
We can talk about this later. What the fuck are we gonna do if there's a lockout?
I don't know, man.
We're gonna
We're
find
gonna
a way to
become a
get.
true crime prospect. What the hell?
We're gonna become a leaf.
Podcast.
We're
Is
gonna
the
become
word
a
I'm
Leafs
looking for.
podcast. Is what we're gonna do? Like,
No, that's so much worse. That's life is depressing in this
well,
city.
welcome to this Maple Leafs podcast. But here's 5 minutes. Oh, there's still no baseball. There you go. That's all you need. Moving
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
man. All right.
Taylor Swift.
Oh
I
Jesus.
don't know, man. I don't know.
Bryce Young.
Maybe we'll watch movies. We'll just like talk about baseball movies.
We'll do a
I don't know.
video essay on 42.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You guys hear about this Jackie Robinson feller?
it's a great movie
Yeah.
character. Huh.
Great story. Wish it were real. Second move. We talked a lot about the Dodgers. I figured that was going to happen. I love that the our nightmare on the Orioles is getting traded. I hate that our nightmare on the Orioles is still in the damn division.
And went to the hottest team in baseball.
What the fuck are the Orioles? Why are we doing this?
We were just talking about video essays. There's going to be video essays on the one of, again, we're not in much of a room to talk of wasted cores.
Oh my god, yeah, no, at least we've been in the playoffs.
I think that trumps ours.
Oh yeah,
they don't have a
yeah.
win.
We went to a World Series.
They don't have a playoff win.
No,
no.
They also had multiple first overall picks. We never had that.
Like back to back,
yeah, we never had that.
Like Jackson Holliday and Adley Rutschman, both #1 picks.
Yeah. One's gone and one sucks.
So yes, we should probably say Adley Rutschman got traded to the Boston Red Sox.
Boston, sorry, yeah, I forgot to mention that there are 30 teams in this league, 29 if you don't include the Orioles. 24 of them, 25 of them probably could have taken Adley Rutschman. You traded him in division.
For being honest, I would have taken him.
Sure.
I would.
Sure.
Hey, Orioles, do you want 100? Do you want 100 perk?
A little swap. Sure.
Like,
you're telling me you're like that's how uncompetitive this fucking team is to their core that they just sent him in division to the Red Sox.
But hey,
they
man,
don't care about the future.
It was clear that he's not part of their core anymore. There was a younger catcher that they said, "Oh, hey, we're gonna actually of all the people to extend, we're gonna extend you."
Yeah, I
like
so much. There's such a deep rooted hate for that.
I feel bad for two people. I feel bad for Pete Alonso and Chris Bassett. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
I hate it. Like,
Also, I
what?
love how there's now the Gunnar Henderson reports of like he's probably not going to resign. It's like no shit. Scott Boras is his
Why
agent, man.
would you? That team is never going to compete ever. They changed
And
ownership and we're like, hell yeah, they'll be with us now and competing, and it'll be a gauntlet of a division, but at least there's another team. No, they're they're the exact same operation. They are doing nothing different. They're
mhm.
just getting rid of guys and never trying to compete in this fucking league. They have not brought in a
and
starting
never
pitcher that matters in how long, and they just got rid
they.
of their
I was gonna
former
say
number one overall prospect.
the
Yeah,
one guy
pick.
the one guy that they did bring in
Hmm.
was there for 1 year, and they never thought about bringing him back.
Nope, nope.
And you had 8,000
They're
prospects and said, "Hey, Boston, or hey, Chicago White Sox, we're not going to try and trade for Garrett Crochet, or not going to try
mm,
hard enough to trade for Garrett
no,
Crochet." And oh,
no.
he also goes to Boston.
Yeah, they
Like,
also had Gray Rod, who was arguably their best starting pitcher.
there was
Maybe not
periods.
because yeah, still young arm, potential still
Yeah,
pretty good major leaguer, still had potential because he's young. They
traded
traded
him
him for
for
Taylor Ward.
half a season of Taylor Ward.
They traded Taylor Ward.
For
Like
genuinely,
what the fuck?
I could not find the return for 2 hours.
No,
Like, so clearly
no,
it didn't matter. Like,
unbelievable. Like the ineptitude of this fucking team blows my mind. I don't I should probably shouldn't get this worked up about the Orioles because they're in their division. If they want to
no,
be shit for the rest of the time, fantastic.
we
But
should
like,
be.
holy fuck,
It's
unbelievable.
also like can I just again I'm gonna try and take the Blue Jays
Hmm.
hat off. I know, terrible. I'm wearing the World Series shirt and postseason hat, but God, it is kind of nice that Boston's trying to be Boston again.
At least, yeah.
Like
Like
they're
the run, I hate it, but the run is cool that they went on and put themselves in as like they're legitimately contending now. It's like they
they
just swept the Dodgers.
and they're doing this basically without the three-headed this is the future we're building for this future, and
Mm-hmm.
it's turns out that future is Wilson Contreras, Caleb Durbin, Ranger Suarez, and Peyton Tolley,
Ranger Suarez has been hurt. He just got back. Like they've done this
and
without
Cedon
him too.
Rafaela.
Yeah.
Also,
Like,
small
oh my
again.
God.
One dude injured, another dude
Mm-hmm.
got a contract, had a good month. They broke him. He's now in AAA making
Mm-hmm.
money. And the third dude they traded for Eric Miller.
Yeah. Like just crazy.
Like,
It's crazy. It's
again,
crazy. And they're
this is the
competing.
deadline. This is the deadline of weird. It's not just the Blue Jays being weird. This is the deadline
No, it's
of
a weird
weird.
one.
Like,
I'm just angry at the Orioles
yeah,
that
like it
where
was.
I've landed.
You know what else is weird? The Chicago
Mm-hmm.
White Sox trading for Luis Castillo and taking all that money.
Yeah, what?
The White Sox had the best way to put it. They solved problems, but not in the way that you thought they would.
No, no.
Because they took all of Luis Castillo's money for Sir Anthony Dominguez and like their number 15 prospect. And it's like, okay, that solves. I guess that solves the starting pitching problem. You didn't get another one,
No.
and then they wanted a catcher. They traded for Joey Bart.
Yeah.
They traded for Brenton Doyle.
Yeah, weird. I don't know, man. They did weird stuff.
Yeah.
But at least they're doing things and they're
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah. The
Uh,
speaking of another team trying, Tampa
mm,
Bay. I hate
mm.
how much I liked their deadline.
I
Liam
can't even
Hicks,
remember who
Freddie
went there.
Peralta, Tyler Wells.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like,
That's big. You
you
gotta
know,
like that.
yeah,
You gotta hate it if you're in the division. Oh, that's us.
that's us. Yeah, you also
Yeah.
you gotta hate Liam Hicks and Adley Rutschman being traded in division if you're the Yankees and whose fans was demanding a catcher.
Yeah, they didn't get a catcher.
They
What, the Rays got a catcher. The Red Sox got a catcher.
the Orioles got a catcher. They traded.
Well,
They got Narvaez. So like,
okay, yeah.
but
But the team that needed the catcher said, "No, we're good."
no, we'll get two platoon guys.
Yeah.
Granted, one of them, both of them.
Luis Garcia is pretty.
Luis Garcia has like 23 home runs, and he basically only hits right-handed pitching.
He's pretty good.
Man,
There's so many deals.
I
Holy
told dude, I kept track. This was in chronological order.
Okay.
The Phillies traded for Luis Ariz and just did an entire shift of their entire infield and a bit of their outfield.
Now, here I saw this shortly after they announced they were doing all that and put Bryce Harper back in right.
Bryce Harper in right, Bryson Stott at third, Alec Bohm at
Yeah,
first, and Luis Ariz at
right.
second.
Right. Do you know who played shortstop for them in their World Series run?
Was it Bryson Stott?
It was Bryson Stott.
Yeah,
You know who's an outfielder?
Trey Turner.
Yeah, the worst defensive shortstop in baseball. So why not, instead of putting old man Bryce out in right, just chuck Trey Turner out there? And then you move Stott over and put in a Rise. Why are they moving the entire infield around? Mind blowing.
Mind
Mind
blowing
blowing.
stuff. Like,
Mind blowing. But hey, he's like the first person ever to have an RBI in his first two at bats with a team or something like that.
yeah,
Or a new
good for
team.
him.
I don't know what it is.
Also, I think we can shout out to a team for finally picking a direction.
Hmm?
The Angels.
The Angels, they picked a
Finally,
direction.
finally
It's exactly where they should have picked 10 years ago.
took
But
them, man,
imagine what they would be right now if they traded Shohei Ohtani.
for at the time. Do you know the package? What it would have been?
Yeah, it was
Junior
Junior Caminero.
Caminero and Carson
Yeah,
Williams.
yeah.
And honestly,
But
I was
I
watching,
think they maybe could have done better, honestly. Like,
dude.
that's a
I
great
think,
deal. And like Junior's great. They probably could have done better.
yeah, like,
You can't
and
tell me that there wasn't at least 15 teams lining up to try and get Shohei Ohtani,
yeah,
at
and
least for the extra couple months of trying to sign him.
small sidebar. Never. I was watching something with Jeff Passan today, and he was basically like, "That's the greatest trade that never happened," because
Mm-hmm.
you know what happened like 2 weeks after the Rays didn't that deal didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
We had a segment on him for a couple years. That guy got charged.
Oh, wonder. Yeah.
Imagine the worst thing happening to your franchise was trading for Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
The Rays almost had that happen. Like,
Yeah. And like the Angels decided, hey, we're buying, and then completely fell off. The
they
wheels fell off. They fell off
they
the tracks,
fell
whatever you want to call it.
they fell
They
so hard. They put all
they
those guys on
sold.
waivers.
They found a way to sell after the trade deadline for nothing. They just gave up prospects and said, well, we tried.
Oops.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah, man.
They blew it so hard. They had the greatest marketable face in baseball history.
You can make the argument they had two of the greatest.
They had at one point was supposed to be the greatest player in baseball history, and then they decided, you know what? No, here is the greatest player in baseball history. He brings the entire country of Japan with him, and will make you hand over fist money just by
And,
being here.
and
And
we
somehow they fucked that up.
it amounted to 0 playoff games.
There are, I know there are worse teams than the Los Angeles Angels. There are no more teams that are more inept at managing a baseball team than
Than
the
the
Los
Angels.
Angeles Angels. None.
And it took John Mozeliak getting there to
Mm-hmm.
be like, hey, we
What are
should
we doing?
sell.
Yeah.
And
Unbelievable.
they could have sold harder even, but like
Oh yeah.
they didn't trade Detmers. They didn't trade
Nope.
Neto.
Nope.
Like they got rid of
Nope.
Adele, who went to the Guardians. They got rid of Soriano. They got rid of Ryan Zefferjon,
Oh,
which is
Hoppy.
Hoppy. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
they
Clean house,
DFA'd
which
they DFA'd Jorge Soler,
I didn't know that. Damn.
which is like, hey man, could we Ross
Try it.
try it?
If we're doing this buy sell thing,
Hey man, Addison Barger is like
done.
done because of Jorge Soler. So can we just Jorge Soler come here?
Yeah, let's like do a little reverse on him.
Yeah.
We're clearly trying to play George in the outfield a little bit more. So
Yeah. Yeah. Also, there was so many teams like did stuff, but also I'm also like, you could have done way more, Atlanta Braves. Um
they got Molly, right?
they got Molly, they got Blaine Thomas and Bailey Falter. Like, but it's like, well, okay, in fairness, apparently they tried. They tried to trade for Jacob DeGrom, but he said no.
Was that what it was that he nixed
They
it to?
Yeah, he nixed it to the Braves, which is insane. But
Interesting.
uh,
Always a Met.
the Brewers traded for Dustin May and Jojo Romero and Antonio Sensatella after not getting Tarek Skubal. So, like,
Going back a little bit, sorry, I got distracted by our list. The Orioles also traded Dean Kramer.
yeah, they did. I think that clubhouse just got better. They also traded Tyler Wells
Crazy.
to the Rays. Like,
Great, good job, guys. Good job. I'm just gonna rip through this list in order here because
go
there's
ahead.
so many.
There's so many.
So AJ Minter to the Twins, kind of neat. I don't hate that the Twins were buying. Like I
No,
think
I don't either.
that's
Like,
good. It's good for baseball. I don't believe in them, but it's good
no.
for baseball. This one I thought was crazy. Bo Naylor?
And Cody Hewer to Milwaukee
Yeah,
for Craig Yoho and Blake Perkins.
I thought that was weird.
I mean, Bo Naylor hasn't been in ML in the big leagues since they got Patrick Bailey.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay,
It's been Patrick Bailey and Austin Hedges.
interesting. Okay, news to me. This one made no sense to me at all. I know they don't like him very much. Camilo Doval to Pittsburgh?
Camilo Doval's not been great for the Yankees since he got
No,
there, and so they just got two warm bodies for Camilo Doval and the
it's
Pittsburgh Pirates.
crazy.
We'll get to it. Like there's more trades for them. They rebuilt the bullpen in one deadline,
We are a year removed from them getting Camilo Doval.
and the infamous John Boy Media clip of them losing their shit,
Ah,
and now they're
yeah,
losing their shit, happy that he's gone.
crazy, man. That blew my mind. You already said Lane Thomas, right? To Atlanta.
Yeah,
Freddie Peralta, we touched. Whoa, touched on. Luis Luis Garcia, we touched on. Tyler Mahle, I mentioned. Brazabon to the White Sox, we said. Brooks Raley, did we mention? We said Phillies.
the Phillies did stuff.
No,
Brooks Raley, left-handed
it's a
reliever.
bunch of little moves. The feud continued with, I think Bryson Dunn. It just ugly stuff in Philly. But Brent Sutter.
Brent Suter, yeah, Angels reliever. That
Okay.
the Angels got a warm body for Brent Suter.
Okay. Joe Adele, we mentioned. Taylor Ward. Mind blowing, man.
Dude, Taylor Ward had 30 something
Taylor
home runs
Ward.
last year. Do you know he's like seven? Like,
Yeah, because he's on the Orioles. They suck. Mind blowing, man. Brenton Doyle, we said Robbie Ray, former Blue Jay,
to the Padres.
Padres. I like that for the Padres. That's a good one.
Yeah.
They also picked up what's his nuts from the Mets, right?
Mize.
Clay.
They got
Oh,
Casey
Mize.
Mize.
That's what it was. I was thinking Holmes. Yeah, that's nice for them too. Like, I mean, at least mid level. Robbie Ray's top of
Padres
the rotation.
Padres needed arms. So like
Yeah.
it's better than what they've
Yeah.
been throwing out there.
Robbie Ray is the top of the rotation guy. Like that's a good piece. And then Casey Mize has that potential, but he's right now he's at bare minimum the middle of your rotation. I think
Yeah.
it's big for them. I like that.
Mhm.
Liam Hicks we mentioned. Chris Bubich.
Chris Bubich, yes.
I don't know what Chris Bubich is going to do in Los Angeles, but
They'll
sure.
fix him. They'll fix him somehow.
Yeah,
He'll turn into a.
he's going to win. He's going to be the best closer in baseball. Or
He'll
something
he'll
like that.
be. Yeah, I was gonna say he'll be the next Tanner Scott. Like
Yeah. Luke Weaver. The Mets also sold pretty hard.
the Mets sold 8 dudes.
Yeah. The Luke Weaver went to Pittsburgh, as we mentioned, building
Good move.
bullpen.
Pittsburgh has him
nice
for
pieces.
Pittsburgh has him for next year too.
Yeah.
Like
They didn't give up much for him. Then.
they give him one dude. Like
That's not bad. Braxton Garrett to the Cubs.
so this is the funniest part because like 30 minutes before Braxton Garrett got traded, there was a report that came out that said the Cubs were getting Reed Detmers. And then somebody came out and was like, we had a source off where it was like, nope, they're not getting Reed Detmers. That trade has not happened or anything like that at all. And then 10 minutes later, Braxton Garrett.
Braxton Garrett. Huh. Wild. Shout out to Dustin May, now suitcase. To Dustin May went from like this like can't miss prospect to just this like he's there still.
Yeah,
Now he's in Milwaukee. He's
in
been
the
good
last
this year though. I think.
in the last 2 years, he's been on 4 teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Like
disappointing because his stuff was so nasty.
Mhm.
He went with Jojo Romero to Milwaukee.
which
I like that for Milwaukee.
good for Milwaukee.
It's such a Milwaukee move. Ryan Zefferjon went to the Cubs. I think we might have.
That's a reliever for like they get for about 4 or 5 years for Moises Ballesteros.
Okay.
Who was like a guy, a guy that the Cubs were like super high on, like even last year, where everybody was like, "You don't trade him," and now they're like, "Thank you,
Zefferjon." Zefferjon's got heat, doesn't he? Like he's
yeah, and some filthy stuff. The Angels had a really good deadline. Like the pieces that they got, like
yeah. No, we don't give them credit. Those pieces are all going to fall off.
As long as Artie Moreno's there, I guess there's a good chance of that.
They're going to fall off somehow. They're all going to lose their arms.
Yeah.
Clay Holmes, I briefly mentioned, and Tyrone Taylor went to the Cubs. Cubs did
Mhm.
a lot, man.
Dude, Gosman, Tyrone Taylor, Clay Holmes, Braxton Garrett, Zephyr John. They just went for pitching other than Tyrone Taylor, and
Hmm.
that's what they needed because the
Hmm.
Cubs have a dude. It is insane that in a year where he does both,
Hmm.
Shohei Ohtani might not win the MVP in the National League because Pete Crow
True.
Armstrong has just decided to be the every bit. Also, again, Mets fans, how's it feel? They traded Pete Crow Armstrong for
Yeah.
3 months of Javi Baez.
Sorry, guys. Tough bounce. Yeah, Cubs might be something, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, seriously. For
Tyler Wells, we said. Joey Bart, we said. Helio Ramos to the Yankees was a weird one.
because the Yankees, yeah, just what the Yankees need another platoon and another outfielder.
An outfielder that is not a very good outfielder.
Yeah, so I think someone did a
He's gonna
video
get
just
eaten
like
alive in New York.
if the Yankees come back fully healthy,
Mm.
they have in the outfield potentially Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, Trent Grisham, Spencer Jones, Elliot Ramos, like Jason Dominguez. And then you got to
Yeah.
factor in Giancarlo Stanton's potentially going to be back at some point. He's a
Huh?
only DH. And then, oh, wait, but if you're facing a lefty, Ben Rice needs to be in there every day because he's amazing. But also, oh, wait, Paul Goldschmidt's only thing for being here is he hits lefties really good. And oh, wait, but Luis Garcia Jr. can only really play first base, but he's also like, they have
They
the
are
dumbest
dumb team.
roster
Dumb team.
construction, and it's hilarious, and I love it. Like,
Crazy, dude. Crazy. The team has never made sense to me, and somehow they keep winning, so they'll figure it
no,
out. Eli White, did we mention? No, right?
no, because
Went to Boston.
he's a outfielder with some speed. That he went to
Yeah.
Boston. Like,
Senzatella to Milwaukee. Shortly going back here on Boston, they traded Marcelo Meyer.
yes,
Why?
for like 3 or 4 years of Eric Miller, or like a very controlled, heavy
Hmm.
pitcher or reliever, lefty reliever.
Okay. Was it not like 20 minutes ago that he was a part of like the big three?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's very clear that
That didn't take long.
yeah,
They don't like him.
they don't like him.
Okay. That I saw that name pop up and I'm like, pardon me? Weird. Foster Griffin to Cleveland. Nate Lowe to Cleveland. Cleveland was busy for a team that really
Is
shouldn't be.
not really out of it, dude. They're like a couple of games out of
I
the
know, but they're
Central.
Cleveland.
I
They
know
just don't matter.
they got more pitching, and I'm like, Cleveland, you're Cleveland. Why do you need more pitching?
Yeah. Is Arizona in a playoff race?
As far as I'm aware,
Are they?
yeah, they're in the second wild card spot right now,
Interesting. I
and they
was not
only
aware of
added
that.
Lars Newpar.
Yeah, that's the thing is we went through this whole list and I didn't see their name anywhere.
They only added Lars Newpar, and I'm like,
Hmm.
you needed pitching. I feel
Hmm.
like
Yeah. Weird. Connor Norby, former Oriole, or am I losing it?
he was the Trevor Rogers for Kyle Stowers and Connor Norby. That's what it was.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I thought.
So
They traded him.
they traded him. I can't remember what. Hold up, what team was it?
If you're going to Miami, don't unpack your bags.
Yeah, especially if you're young, relatively. Because
Yeah, don't
man,
unpack your
that I wish the Marlins. I don't wish the Marlins sold more, but I would have loved a Marlins at like hitter, like controllable hitter.
Yeah. Crazy. Kirby Yates is still throwing a baseball.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was the Angels, so you never know.
Mm. He's going to Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I
Lake
correct me.
Basher Bashar. I don't even know Batcher. Like
Okay, I'm
another
glad neither
reliever
of us
from
have it.
he was a reliever from the Marlins. Also went to Pittsburgh again. Pittsburgh grabbed 4 dudes.
That's wild. Good for them.
Like
Good
they're
for them.
trying.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Casey Myers we mentioned, and Caleb Ferguson to
Caleb
St.
Ferguson,
Louis.
left-handed reliever. Yes. Um, I didn't put any injuries this week because there was no point. It's just Shane McClanahan back tightness, Hunter Green elbow, and then James Wood I think was a hamstring. And I have two small little stories.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about what happened with the San Francisco Giants and a certain player on the San Francisco Giants?
No, I don't think so.
The Giants are suspending payment to Harrison Bader and continue to investigate his scooter accident.
Okay.
quote from Buster Posey. Over the weekend, Harrison Bader was involved in an accident that has delayed Harrison's prior treatment timeline for plantar fasciitis and unfortunately his return to the field. We are still investigating the circumstances of the accident, but we will be suspending payment to Harrison until he is able to resume performance services from the club. So he was on a scooter and apparently got his foot ran over.
Oh my God.
So the Giants are just like, hey man, no, you were injured
Yeah.
and you're on a scooter. Piss off. Like
Oh, Bader.
Vader,
That's
Vader,
tough.
Vader.
That's a
La-
tough one.
Final story, Brant. Where have you ever heard of the man Jeffrey Yon,
I think
aka the fact that his
he's
nickname
an
is
electric factory.
that's what I'm saying. His nickname is the Electric Factory. It should be.
Yeah.
He made his major league debut with the Mets
Mm-hmm.
yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you on Jeffrey Yon?
Yes.
Yes, just everything. Just
I
give
like him, man. It's fun. Who cares? I think he's having fun. He's gonna piss off a lot of
I
people, but it's fun.
yeah, I definitely listened to they're playing the Guardians. I definitely listened to the
Mm-hmm.
Guardians broadcast
Mm.
because they were talking about like they're just like, hey, if you don't want him to do it, don't
Don't
strike
strike
out.
out.
Don't
Pretty
strike out.
simple. Pretty
Like
simple. Yeah. It's really I'm like I don't get pissed off at people for celebrating. Like they're doing things. Great.
it's
They're doing
and
things I could never do.
again, the conversation has now turned into, okay, but what happens when like someone pimps a home run on him and like
Great. Good. You've
is
earned
he
it.
is he gonna is like he gonna be the reason that somebody gets thrown at on his team? And I'm like,
Maybe.
guys,
Sure. Wear it.
it is the 2026 Mets and they are 18 games under 500. I don't like
We
there
don't
are
need to
bigger
be
fish to fry than Jeffrey
sure.
Yon.
And like, yeah, the exact same thing. If someone pimps on him, we can say the exact same thing the other direction. If you
Right.
don't want him to do it,
Don't give it up.
yeah,
Like and by all accounts, apparently Jeffrey Yon, pretty good dude. Like really
yeah,
good dude.
that's
So
good.
like
Yeah,
his
I
story,
wish him well.
I
Know
I
the
did
worst.
read a bit on his story. Like he got drafted by the Angels in like 2019, and then like he blew out his arm and didn't throw a pitch for like basically 3 or 4 or 5 years.
Oh
Did
shit.
blue collar jobs, was like a delivery driver, worked at basically the equivalent to like a Home Depot,
Oh shit.
like, and then got back into league, and now he's back pumping 99-mile-an-hour sink pieces and like,
Take it,
hey
man.
man,
Cool. Cool
good for
story.
Jeffrey Yon. He's good to have in baseball. Have some
Good.
fun
You know what's going to create conversation. So at least it's something.
for sure,
And like, that's one of those things too. If you're not a baseball fan, you're going to see it and be like, what? Fuck?
dude. I I'm
Even if
like
you are a baseball fan.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Mets, I need to have a notification for Jeffrey Yon.
Sure.
It's like Jeffrey
Sure.
Yon's about to enter the game. I'm like, I
Fucking
might
pitch
go
and see what
watch,
happens. Yeah.
see if
No,
somebody tries
you're not
to,
wrong.
to beam him.
You're not wrong.
Like,
I just, I just kind of took a look at our uh, rally towels from last year's team.
I have not seen my rally towel in forever. It's a little sad.
The World Series one, it's got like so Barger's been out the whole year. Barshow got traded. Gosman got traded. Bo signed elsewhere. Jeff Hoffman got traded. I don't even know who that is in the top left. And like that's tough. That's like 50% of that, 60% of that towel is just gone.
Yeah,
Kind of hurts.
yeah.
But
Well,
hey,
that's
we're gonna find a way. I think that's what we're going with.
yeah.
We're gonna find a way. We're gonna
We're
get
gonna,
in.
we're gonna
I don't
find a
know.
way, and it's gonna start with Luis Arias and
Yeah,
Ernie Clement and Miles
sure,
Straw. Apparently,
sure. We're gonna contact our way into the playoffs.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a reason to feel good about this team, but I just feel good right now. I don't
yeah,
know why. I just want to see a baseball team that makes me want to watch them the rest of the year.
exactly.
I don't want to
Like,
tune in and just be down 1-0 in the first.
mm-hmm.
Feels like that was the thing for a while
or
there. So
they
let's
it was for like a good week and a half stretch for they never scored first.
no, so let's avoid that. Let's have fun and let's just fuck around. Why not?
Right, let's
Why not
go.
us? Why not
Why
us?
not?
Why not? Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week. Hopefully I have this out tonight.
Fingers crossed. You never know.
Cheers.
Peace.